All right, look at they're taking turns going in the box. They love these boxes. And Destiny's like, hey, I might want to pee in that box. Hey, I think that's a good box to pee in. Peter Parker, I think, is in there right now. Let's see if that's Peter Parker. Peter Parker is the one that has the huge primordial pouch. Hi, Natalie. Hi, Melanie and Lisa. And oh, my Lanta, Stephanie, Jewel, Mindy, Allie, Richard. Oh my gosh, John. Hi, guys. Hi, everybody. I missed Lisa and Samantha. Hi, guys. So we're watching Cats in a Box. And I think that might be Peter Parker in there. Peter Parker. Only because he's got that. Yep, that's Peter Parker. He has got, so if we had a contest on who had the biggest primordial pouch, it would be Peter Parker right here. It looks like an udder. Put a box out here and it's plenty of fun. Hi, everybody. And then this was a donation probably from Christmas that we found. So we put it together. Cats have been having a blast with that. And we got some awesome followers here. Lori, Brian. So Lori's from Maine. Brian is California. Yay! Sacramento.
And we know each other
for
years through all the different kinds of cat sites.
Oh, they've known each other for years from various cat sites. Isn't that so cool? Yay, and this first time they're meeting. Yeah. They landed at the same time and they drove down. So they're staying in the Airbnb till Tuesday. So you'll see these guys helping out with treats tonight. Yay!
Yeah, you gotta help me with treats, otherwise it's just me. Oh,
Look, Gretchen's here. You're gonna make me mess up days. Gretchen came to visit.
And meet
Yay!
our faithful followers.
Yay!
And to see Crystal.
And there's Crystal.
And to see
With
Julie.
Rai Rai.
Get to see
Yay! Hi, Sandy Brown. So look at all the cats out here. It is such a gorgeous evening.
And all the people that you meet after this, you'll know us in a different way.
true.
Marley came in to the kitchen.
So it was him.
Marley came in. He was wondering where his friends were.
I don't know if it was Marley or Teddy.
It was Marley. Marley came in looking for Brian and Lori.
Marley jumped right into the car seat. As soon as I opened the door, there she is.
And Marley
Take him with you when you
threatened Maria with giving her a bad review for Airbnb guests because he brought her to the closet and she didn't open it up and get treats. So he was going to file a complaint. But I saved Maria. I told her.
It was the rule.
Yeah.
We need the
Poor
Marley and
Maria.
Teddy rules.
So
I should have those written down.
Yeah.
Abraham's doing fabulous. He's sleepy. I was loving on him, hugging him. I swear he's just like Tank. He just reminds me of Tank. Look at, here's Alaska outside here. I can hear the birds out there. Look at, there's Isabel up on her catwalk.
Size that Sophie is. The little blind.
Yeah, it's just, I mean, this is like a top 10 evening here where it's not cold, not hot, not humid. Maria is one of our volunteers and she lives like 2 hours away. And she's staying overnight. Sometimes she gets a hotel because the Airbnb is usually booked. Look at who came to say hi. Oh, Blackbeard came to say hi, guys. That was really sweet, Blackbeard. Thank you. There's Riley. Riley's a girl. The long-haired Riley. So the cats are looking at, I did see an outside cat out there and they were looking. But it is such a gorgeous night out. Abraham does not want to run the sanctuary. He is perfectly content in there. If he wanted to run, he could. Brian, do you have jet lag?
I feel that I'm tired, but I kind of pushed through it.
He's tired, but he's pushed through it.
He's been up since 3.
Oh my gosh, he has been, wow. He's been up since 3. Okay, we will find Peter Parker so y'all can see his belly.
That's not like me to get up that early.
Okay, watch when he runs. It flops side to side. You see that?
Another reason why I like coming and going.
When he runs, it flops side by side. I'll zoom into it. Hi, Peter Parker. We want to watch you walk.
Get up and have my coffee in the morning.
Peter Parker, I've never seen a bigger one like this. I actually thought, and Dr. Mills laughed at me because I sent a video. I thought it was like a umbilical hernia. Okay, we got to get him.
Years ago, I had to replace the motor on mine.
Sorry, I really want to get him so y'all can see that.
It's worth it.
Peter Parker. Wait till he runs, then you guys are gonna see exactly what I'm talking about. I'm gonna see if I can get a toy and throw it and see if he'll go after it. Oh.
I am here, and did I not?
Peter Parker, we want to see your belly. You're so handsome. Peter Parker.
Come see me.
Peter Parker.
But you're by yourself this weekend.
All right, I am gonna show it to you, y'all. Ugh, now I gotta get up. Okay, here we go. Peter Parker, we really want to watch you walk. Isn't this funny? He's not gonna walk. Peter Parker. Peter Parker. Hi, buddy. Can I pet you? Do you guys see that? Hi, Peter Parker. Oh, look at the black cat playing behind. Isn't that so cute? Isn't that so adorable? Oh my gosh, these guys are having so much fun outside here. Doesn't he have such a cool ticked coat? Hi, Peter Parker. That's Peter Parker. He knows I'm trying to show his omentum. His omentum. I can't believe I said that. Look at there's, I believe that's August. Y'all's gonna tell me if that. Thank you, Lois. Thank you so much for the donation. Is that August, y'all? Look at her fat. Look at her wobble. Aww. But so it is really nice out here. Oh, my Lanta, look at this, you guys. That's Destiny, I think. Yep, Destiny's loving the box. Yeah, she is. Christy is small.
You know what? She's not like my queen. She looks like my queen, but my queenie was like 4 times.
I'm keeping my eye on Peter Parker. What do you think? What do you think, Destiny? Look at they're kerfuffling over it. Oh, okay, who's next? Look at she got her fill of catnip. Let's see who comes in next. Looks like Navarre's checking it out. Oh. It's hopping out here. Let me see. Did anybody pee in it? I don't see any pee yet.
You know, with a cat picture. I packed all my fur.
Look at all 3 of them are staying in the Airbnb tonight. And Maria now is going to get a good review from Marley. Aha! Look, we got Gretchen. This is what Gretchen looks like when she's going live.
Julian arrived.
Yay! Okay, look at this. Isn't that funny how they roll in it?
Look at that. You're making a mess.
Is that not hilarious? Okay, who's next?
Now we know who he is. Oh, look at him.
That is so funny.
Panther.
Oh, I wish I would have got Jada. Jada's catching a fly back there.
Out with him. Funny. Oh my gosh, that's hilarious. You're gonna attract all your buddies.
Bryce did go home.
That'd be a good real. That's hard to say. Real. R-E-E-L.
So it's a hopping out. And of course, everybody's having fun and running around and getting their exercise. But Peter Parker caught wind that I was trying to catch his belly. Makes me think of that song, do your ears hang low? Do they wobble to and fro? Look at, is he gonna jump? Can you tie it in a knot? Look at, isn't that so funny how it hangs like an udder? Was that Ryder? So Maria that's here is a volunteer and she drives like 2 hours when she volunteers. So sometimes she stays overnight. I'm doing my best to get him to walk and he's just not, he's not performing for me. Come on, this is like a petting zoo. This is like the circus. Peter Parker. Peter Parker. There we go. Look at, okay, you guys saw it now, right? Isn't that so cute? Oh. Okay. Cats are having a blast here with their toys. Yeah, he says, I'm not a circus monkey. It is really, really nice out. Tomorrow's Sunday. May the 4th be with you. And then Dr. Ashley, she is a furball tomorrow. But she actually will come to the sanctuary on Monday unless we need her. Yes, go. Let's see him run. There we go. Yeah, Peter Parker picks a lot of pecks of pickled peppers. He picks plenty of pecks of pickled peppers. I can tell he's getting frisky. Wouldn't that be funny if he went into the catnip box? Let's see who's in the box. Oh, I gotta get him walking. Isn't that funny? Why am I infatuated with his pouch? We've had Peter Parker for a long time too. Sorry, I'm infatuated with it. And Dr. Mills laughed at me. She called him a fatty. Hi, Peter Parker. I would really love to pet you. I heard Mel pet you. Hi, Peter Parker. Hi, you're so handsome. Okay. All right, you guys caught my drift, right? But look at these cats all having fun. Out in their playground. So it looks like there's catnip over there too. It's a dude's beer belly. So hop on YouTube, Furball Farm Cat Sanctuary. Hop on Twitch, Furball_farm, and then you can watch this all the time because it's a lot of fun. But I'm super excited because next week we'll have Dr. Ashley here. And it's just going to be a huge breath of relief for all of us. We can breathe. Oh, that was a good one. Did you guys see that? That was like a cool flip. Look at, there's Miss Anita even getting in on the action. Look at, there's Spider-Man over there. You know, we really wish they'd refrain from crawling up the catio fence. We'd really tell them they really shouldn't do that. So Casey was here yesterday for a little bit. Look at all the cats on top of the pugula. And cats going potty. But it is really beautiful out here. But what I was saying about YouTube and Twitch, there's a lot of cameras and you can catch a lot of fun and games. There's Kira. Kira, you're gonna get shaved. Everly's doing wonderful. And I'll do another video. I did a video yesterday and I didn't post it, so I'll have to do another one today. Look at this tree getting a workout. Ooh, that's Bichette too. That's pretty cool. All right. We shall go in. There's Wesley. All right, let's go in and see who's inside here. Well, we got lots of cats on the catio. I'm sure they're pooped out. We had a lot of visitors today. It was it's really fun to see people come and feed the cats and give them attention. It's really fun to see the looks on their faces when they first come. There's Winona. We can pet her. It is really cool to see their faces. Are you not Winona? You're Winona. Come on, we can pet Winona. Yeah, this is Winona. It's really cool to see their faces. It's like amazed. They're amazed. There's our Chasey boy. Hi. Hi, Chase. Hi. Yeah, when people walk in, they're just like, they walk in the door and then they don't move, so they block the doorway because they're just like, whoa. And we have to remind them, keep moving. Hi, Chase. Isn't this amazing? I sure wish that Anita and Alan and Whitney, I wish that they would one day just realize that we're not gonna hurt them, you know, that we wish that they would crave attention. But they don't. Like we've had Heidi for 8 years. Heidi came with Tilty and Noelle. They were from a trailer park in Faribault. We don't know which one. But we've had them for so long. Peaches, 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 Peaches. Hi, Peaches. And I don't know what it is that makes some cats come around and some cats not come around. This is on our furballfarmshop.com. We have lots of cool stuff on there on furballfarmshop.com. There's Nancy. Cameron. I'm gonna see if Brian will try a churu. That's really funny. Nancy, I wasn't gonna pet you. Don't worry. Yes, Sylvia, I'll pet you. Isn't that cool? She's got like that white tip of her ear. You're so pretty. You're so pretty. Look at that elevator butt go up. You're so pretty. Yes. And remember, we adopted Peaches out, and they had Peaches for like 1 to 2 months, and she was miserable. And it was a really, really good home. Right, Peaches? Peaches said, nope, I am home. So Peaches is one of our cats that's had full mouth extraction. So we've had Peaches since the garage days. Isn't she gorgeous? All right, I'm gonna go tell Brian on Cameron. I'm gonna tell on you, Cameron Marie Heiser. Where's Brian? Where did they go in the Airbnb? Yeah. All right, are you just doing the live, Anissa? You have to tell Brian that Cameron Marie Heiser, Cameron, he donated money for Brian to eat a churro. No, that's why I was trying to find him. So, but that's okay if he doesn't do it. It's Cameron Marie. We're calling him Cameron Marie. Cameron Marie.
Is he in trouble?
Yeah, Cameron's in trouble. Ew, I've not tried churro. I don't think I would try churro. So we have a lot of cats that are inside, even though it's a nice day out. Look at somebody's in the bassinet. A beautiful black fluffy. I'm not sure who this is. I know Hannah would know who this is. This is Tomfoolery's bassinet. Isn't that beautiful? Daisy, that's wonderful that one of your colony mates is petable now. That's awesome. Oh, you know what I just realized? I'm all right. Hey, Anissa, heard about you. Hey, Anissa, will you turn the music down just a tad? Oh. I didn't even think about it. I'm all right. All right. There's Curtis and there's Fatty. I don't think you guys heard the music, so I sang it. There's Drew Boy. Hi, Drew Boy. Hi, Drew Boy. Hi, Marshmallow Drew Boy. Hi, isn't he such a marshmallow? Hi, Curtis. And then there's Fatty, Fatalicious. It's okay, Curtis, I wasn't gonna pet you. Curtis is like, nope, just nope, stay away. Hi, Fatty. Good, I'm glad you guys couldn't hear it. That was good. Usually the cell phone picks up because it's angled up, it picks up the speakers. So I'm glad that y'all didn't. There's Cindy in the window. All right. I think this is Corn Dog right here. Y'all, yep, Curtis has a short tail. Look at, there's Mega Man. Mega Man, say hi to Crystal. Should I zoom in on his beautiful face? Mega Man. Hi, Mega Man. All right. All right. It's nice isn't it nice, Gretchen, to come here and just love on cats? It's just nice to come in and love on cats and to visit, yep. And you know what, I feel like all of us that care for the cats, it's like we become friends because we have the cats in common, the passion in common. Some of us are weirder than others, like you got Anissa over there. Hi, Anissa! That has 7 cats now. But yes, but see, we all get along because we all have a mutual love and passion for cats. Hi, sweet Pete. And look at sometimes the cats are like, no, just no. Watch, this is a black cat we can pet. Nope. Okay, I was right. He said no, just no. All right. So Shaggy could come out if Shaggy wanted to. Does anybody know if Shaggy came out? Because Bryce is gone. So why don't we go in here and see the Shagmeister? There's the Shagmeister. And matter of fact, I think, there we go. I was just getting this off the door. If he wants to come out, he can. Shaggy. Hi. This is Shaggy. Shaggy is an older cat, and he does very well with other cats. He does not like humans. He does have one eye that, pew. Oh, that's because Reuben's here. Oh, Reuben. Pew. Oh, Reuben Marie. Go on, Reuben. That's Reuben growling, you guys. Reuben Marie. Do you guys hear Reuben? I smell him, but do you hear him? Reuben. Look at it. It's because he wants to be in this room, and he's afraid that the other cats are going to take whatever's good in here. Here, come here, Rubes. Here. I can't believe Reuben is growling. Can you guys believe Reuben is growling? So he does have kind of like a hazy eye, but they said he does have vision. So I'm thinking maybe it's like when humans get glaucoma. You guys, that is Reuben. Reuben Marie. Why, Reuben? Why are you growling? Oh, my Lanta, he's like growling. So, hey, Anissa, I'm gonna leave the door open now.
You want to leave the door open?
I'm gonna leave it open because it's just Shaggy in there. So if Shaggy wants out, Shaggy can come out. Wow, Reuben Marie. I don't think I've ever heard Reuben growl before.
He thinks that food's good.
Yeah, he thinks that the food in there is way cool. I have never heard that. Wow. We're going to have to talk. You know what, Reuben? We're going to have to talk to Casey about this, and we're going to have to.
Intervention.
Yes, he needs some sort of. He's starting to feel like he's a celebrity, and he's all that. Reuben can growl if he wants to. It's not funny. He's like protecting that food.
Oh my.
Look at, he thinks that food is something special. It's the same food, you guys. It's just that it's in a different room. I can still hear him growling. He's trying to act like a bad A. That's funny. So Reuben doesn't need a diaper because we don't have visitors here anymore. So Brian is the Brian, I think is it Delaney? Look at, there's Rocket. Did you guys hear that Rocket's being adopted? Yay! Rocket, you're being adopted. And do you guys know who Rocket's sister is going to be? Cleopatra. Yep, that couple that comes all the time, that Cleopatra chases, they are going to take both. Isn't that amazing? He is the nicest cat in the world, too. You just the nicest cat in the world. Yay. But it won't be until June 5th. And Rocket is very happy here, so. I hear geese, unless that's people. It sounds like geese. There's Annie. Hi, Annie. Annie, are you okay? Are you okay, Annie? Hi, Annie. Look at Rocket wants some more attention. Oh. So they're going to keep Cleopatra's name, but I think they're going to rename Rocket. He does not know his name. He doesn't know that he was AJ or TJ or whatever. Where's our father Abraham? Oh, look at how comfy Cranberry is. Isn't that so cute? Isn't that so cute? Oh, she's so comfy. What a life, huh? What a life. I was gonna, let's see here. You guys, Father Abraham's in a new spot. Hi, Starfruit. And I'm gonna tell you that, watch this. Watch this. Hi. Oh, baby boy. This is Jody B. He is gonna be purring in no time. Hi, baby. Look at how sweet he is. Hi. So this is Jody B. And there's our jujubes. Hi, Hi, jujubes. He's doing well too. He actually is doing really, really well. Hi, jujubes. And we see him out. He comes out. He doesn't always stay in here. He comes out, which is nice. But look at Father Abraham has many fans. Hey, Father Abraham, did you move up here? Hi. Hi. Oh my gosh, I just was hugging and kissing and squeezing on him for like 20 minutes. He is so much like Tank, it's uncanny. He even sounds like Tank. Hi. You are just like my Tanky. Oh my goodness. So I think we are going to end right here. So Anissa will be live at 8 o'clock on Facebook. Brian and Lori are going to help give out treats, and Maria. And isn't this a beautiful sight? So I'll be watching with you guys online, so you can watch them clean and chit-chat, and you'll see a friendship between followers and volunteers and passion and love on the cats. And by watching Twitch and YouTube, the live streams. So, all right, I'll see you at 8 o'clock online. Have a great rest of your evening. Bye.